Morning guys, the time is 7:30 and guess where we're going? I don't know why we need all this stuff, but we're going camping in our new camper. Well, it's a trailer tent really if you want to get technical, but we call it a Pennine Fiesta camper. It's a 1996 model. We've not long bought it. We don't know if we've got all the poles. We don't know if it's waterproof. We know one of the poles is broken, which is over there in that bag, sticking out. And here's Stewie.
Can I load the car now?
Yes, darling, you can load the car now. 7:30 in the morning. That's Stuart's bag, by the way. He told me, he says, pack light. And that's mine. For 4 days. And then, who's the girl in the family here, hey? Well, Stu has packed all the car up now and we're heading off. There's Kobi, our husky, and this is his first holiday with us, so he's excited. And there's our camper, the Pennine Fiesta. So we'll see how we get on. Should be fun. It's all good. Happy days and holidays. Here we go again. So the sun's really bright. Typical of our holiday is that we've made it like just as far as like 2 minutes down the road to the local McDonald's. I don't know if you can see that. Stu's popped in there to go and get some cup of tea and a bit of breakfast for on the way. One of the I did say that this is our first holiday with Kobi, which was a fibble, because actually this is our second holiday with Kobi. He was a puppy when we first took him away, which was lovely, but the reason we stopped taking him away was he was sick all the way there and he cried all the way there. So he's currently in the in his place at the back. I don't know whether he's poking his head up or not. No, he isn't poking his head up, but the car's rammed with all the stuff that we need to take on holiday. Stu's just coming back now, but I'm going to try and catch Kobi talking, because he does talk and everybody thinks I'm mad. Everybody thinks I make it up, but I was hoping he would just talk then, because he was saying I want my mummy. But I'll let you see it later on in the film. But yeah, when he starts again I'll try and catch him.
No!
So
no, I'm doing it.
Where are we off on holiday, Stu?
I'm not doing it, not doing it. You won't let me listen to radio too. Not doing it.
Stuart's just given me a rendition of every single radio show that's on Radio 2 all day on a Friday. Haven't you?
No, I'm not talking to you.
We're travelling really well. Kobi is really quiet in the back, so that's a bonus, because normally he's like wow 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 all the way there. Don't wake him up, don't wake him up. So we are off to Dol-llys Farm. First time we've ever been there. Sat-nav's playing up, so we've had to get the old map out to navigate, and I'm a good navigator. Yeah, I am blowing. Oh, the sat-nav's working again. I am blowing my own trumpet because I have navigated across France, so yeah, with a traditional, conventional paper map. So I've got the map, so I know where we're going.
Help to finding. Because I'm driving. Well, I don't know. Fucked. Could end up anywhere.
Could end up anywhere. What's your language, Timothy?
Sorry, boss. Just remember, if your feet get wet, we've gone too far.
So we're off to Dol-llys Farm. We've got the map out because the sat-nav stopped working. And I've had to tell Stu off because he keeps swearing.
No, I don't.
So yeah, and Kobi's travelling really well. He's quiet in the back, which is a bonus, because normally he's yelping and throwing up and all that, which is one of the reasons we don't take him on holiday. But he's 3. Is he 3 now? He's 3 now. So we'll see how he gets on. I think he's looking forward to his holiday. I am. I'm looking forward to it. And Dol-llys Farm is 30 miles outside Aberystwyth if you go that way from Aberystwyth. What place is it? It's off the A470. You turn onto the B whatever road, and it's It's down there.
And you said you know where you're going.
Yeah.
Folks,
Yeah.
we're lost. We've had it. You don't see a video in a week. Send out the search bar.
Yeah. So that it's down there somewhere. So yeah, it's all good. It's all
Take the
good.
second exit to A5.
I'll film Stu putting up the camper when we get
No, you
there.
won't.
Yeah, I will.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will. I will. I will. I will. I will.
Shh,
Don't tell him. I will. So we're not far now from Dol-llys Farm, and Stuart says to me, "I'm surprised you're not filming these narrow lanes we've got to drive down." So here we are, driving down the narrow lanes with our camper on the back. We've just come across this bridge literally, and it was literally as wide as the car, and I was like, oh my god, I thought the bridge was going to collapse. So Dory, if you're listening, my god, you wouldn't have gone across it. I was worried. I was like, no, really worried about these old bridges collapsing on us, but hey ho. Stuart said it had about a 3-ton weight limit, and he thinks we're carrying about what?
2.
2 ton.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's if you like weigh everything and you're sure about it. Yeah, right, okay. So yeah, a bit scary that moment was, but we made it. So we're about how many minutes away now? 6 minutes? 10 minutes?
5 minutes.
5 minutes away. Woohoo! And it's raining. I'm going to put a tent up. I'm not putting the tent up in the rain. I'm going to wait till the rain dies down. Uh-oh.
What is he doing?
Some guy's decided he's going to reverse. He's reversing. Oh my god. Yeah.
Fucking Welsh people.
People need to watch their language, remember?
Sorry.
Bleep,
Mumbling under my breath.
bleep, bleep.
Yeah, I'm coming down the lane with a dude reversing it. Hello.
Yeah. It's exciting. I'll come back in a minute and let you know where we are. Look at the scenery. Oh, there's bushes again. Oh wow, look. Look at that, look at that. And that just, I mean, you can't see very well because all the bushes are in the way. Yeah, look, oh, look, now you can see. There you go. It looks lovely. So where we're going to be camping is in wooded areas, apparently. So, yeah, looks like we're coming into some woods. So, for those of you who like nature and all naturism, no, that's not good.
Naturism.
That's not good. Not naturism, no. That's when you take all your clothes off, isn't it?
Yeah.
We won't be doing none of that.
Oh, I don't know.
Wrong choice of words there.
I don't know. We can always give it a go.
I don't think so.
Put that on video.
In a quarter of a mile,
It was on
turn
video.
right onto the road.
I am not taking my clothes off in no woods.
Well, I'm going for a laugh.
No. It's okay, guys. We lived.
He's expecting me to back up the hill.
He's a nice man. He's a nice man. Oh, you ain't getting past there, love.
Here I am.
Oh, I can hear it go. Scratch his car all the way down. See what we have to put up with when we come on holiday, guys? Yeah. You're just driving along these little lanes and all of a sudden he's like, ah! My little heart can't take it all.
You see people's faces when I drive my truck down these little lanes and people come around the corner like really funny.
Yep. I bet they poop their pants.
Oh, they do.
Turn right onto the road.
That's helpful, isn't it? Turn right onto the road. Yeah, okay. Dolan. I think that sign says. No, we're not going down Dolan. We're going down Llandillos. Is that how you pronounce that?
Something like that.
Llandillos is 2.5 miles down this road. Just watch out for that little lady walking along. Here we are, guys. We're at Dol-llys Farm. And if I zoom back out, we've just turned in off the B, what was it, road?
Flipping no, do I?
Is it not on the sat nav?
No, turn it off.
Oh. And this is at the entrance. Isn't it beautiful? It's got lots of flowers. It's alright. It's alright. It's not, I wonder where it's going to, I suppose we ought to call into the farmhouse and pay the bill. It's not very expensive to stay here, guys. It's quite cheap. Wow. A lot of land over there. I can smell gas.
No, you can't. It's on my clutch because you made me reverse with this trailer on up the hill.
Oh yeah. I did. Oh look, they got a little log bed I think there with a barbecue. Nice little table. Oh, that's the reception.
Yeah, I'm sure
That's the reception area there. There you go. So here we are. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, exciting or what? We're just going to park up here for a minute so we can go and sort things out. The apple tree or something. But yeah, there we go. And all that scenery over there. So we'll end up and see where we're at. It looks good. And it's just stopping raining as well. See you in a bit. So here we are, we're coming on to be pitching up.
Where do you want to park?
How about by the hedge and give us some shelter?
That hedge, that hedge.
This hedge will do. What's that box? That's an electric box, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do you want to do? I'm just thinking shelter from if there's a bad wind, we're behind that big hill. We're thinking of where to park. I don't want to go by a tree because you don't park by trees in case there's lightning. So I want to park over here by this edge in front of this big hill because if there is a storm, it's going to give us some form of shelter. And you never park by a tree in case there's a storm because you're going to get hit by lightning.
I'm not going to get hit by lightning.
You never know. So Stuart's turning around now just to reverse. So you've had a full panoramic view now, guys. There's a river just over there down the bank. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Shall we zoom in and see if we can see it? Oh, wrong one. It's down there, look. Oh. I'm hoping we're far enough away in case it bursts its banks. Because they put it out for some rain tonight. So yeah, we'll do some more filming when Stuart's putting the camper up. So Stuart's taking the trailer off the car and he's going to be setting it up. Yeah baby, you go girl. And he does not travel well, he is a poorly boy. Poorly boy. Look. He drools, as you can see. Only when he travels he drools. But he drools an absolute load. The car is covered in drool. So no, he's not travelled well this time either. So not sure if he can. We're going to have to find a solution, guys. So if you know a solution why huskies drool like this when they're travelling, we've only been travelling just over an hour and a half, I think. Let us know. Okay. But yeah, he's sitting there all quiet and nice. So we'll let him sit quietly while we get everything set up. He's been a good boy. We'll let him out for a wee in a minute as well. He's happy at the minute, he's just sat there. So cover off. Oh no, it's just started raining. Do you want to leave it a bit, Stu? It's just started raining again. Ew, it's raining. Not good when you're trying to put a camper up. Look at that for a tent then. Sat here in the car hiding from the rain.
The American Chart Act, yeah. I'm wonderful thing, baby, and still
You have to turn the radio down, darling, while we're filming. We don't know copyrights on our channel again. Sorry, that was a mistake last time when we had the radio when we were going along. But the nice people whose music was playing in the background on the radio have allowed us to carry on using the music on the video, so we haven't had to delete the video, which is nice. Little tent next to us there. It's so good, big mountain there, look, full of trees. Just wish this rain had stopped so we can get the tent up, or the camper, whatever you want to call it.
It's a folding camper.
Folding camper. Yeah, folding camper. Our neighbours over there. It seems really peaceful. The nice thing about this site is down there by the river you're allowed to have a little campfire or a barbecue or whatever, so it's really cool. So let's just hope the weather holds up. But looking at them clouds, I'm not sure. Maybe they're blowing over, hopefully. See how long it takes for the rain to stop. It has been raining and we have still got the window open because because Kobi's there. So he's not suffering. If you think he's stuck in a hot car and he's dying, he's not. So yeah, we are keeping our eye on him and we are close by. So yeah, it's not been very long yet as well. So we'll be letting him out shortly. Beautiful, he's just watching us. He's been a good boy. Hello Kobi. Hello baby. Hello sweetie pie. He's looking thinking, where am I? Where am I, mummy? Where am I? He's watching everybody. I think he wants to play with the kids next door. Oh, he's so good. Kobi's out the car, we just took him for a little walk. Have a little wee. Tied to the bumper so he can't go too far, because if you let these kinds of dogs off, oh, he's found the fire pit. They will run and run and run and just run and run. You probably already know that, so yeah.
Without the oops.
Try it again without the oops, yeah. Yeah, let's have a look over here then. This is the... oh, it's got water in it. That wasn't very waterproof, was it? We're all wet. We're wet already.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, he's found the hole. And we're already soaked. Look at this. We're already taken on... It's already wet on the bed. Ah, where's the Gorilla Tape? Ooh. Oh, that's a good start, isn't it?
Yeah.
My bed, is this my... This would be my bed, wouldn't it? No, it's your bed. Haha, it's his bed. No, I'm sleeping on this side. You're sleeping on that side.
No.
You swapped? No. You're just conning, aren't you? You're just a conner. I wanted to film that flooring that you've just put over there. This is the flooring that we got from B&Q. And it fits together like a jigsaw puzzle, and it's going to go in the awning. This is the new packs, as you can see. There you go. And it covers an area of 600 by 600 interlocking flooring, and I bought 2 packs. So we'll see how much of the awning that covers up. What you doing?
What's it look like?
Tell me what we're doing.
I haven't got time. I've got to get this up before I start training.
We're putting the feed down, and it's just started spitting again.
Come on, get this
And
out.
now he's got the he's got to hurry up because everything's going to get damp and wet otherwise, and we've already had a leak. So let's get this water off. Oh, see, there's water dribbling in there, and it started raining again. So this is a look at the unfolded down. That's where the sink and everything fits. And the cooker, that's a gas pipe, a waste pipe and water pipe. Stuart's rushing around putting the legs down, and all the Joy Company, and that's the cover off the camper van. And that's where the gas is stored in the front. As you can see down the side here, it's a Pennine Fiesta. So yeah, let's go zoom back out. Wow, it's freezing. So Stuart's now slung out one of the, it just folds out, he's slung out one of the sides. We'll watch him do the other one in a minute. He's put wood blocks under the legs. There's some wood blocks under the bedroom legs to go under to stop them sinking in the floor when we're lying in bed tonight. That's looks slippy. Erection of the Fiesta, going up for the first time for us on a campsite, so this might not be as easy as it looks. I don't think it's easy at all. Hey ho. Here we go. So it goes over like that. That looks really like you have to be strong to do that, and then the legs sort of fall down as it turns over. See them come down? Yeah.
Well, I can't remember when I get up.
No. Let's go over and have a look. putting the blocks under the legs. Make sure them legs are straight. And he's packed it all out in here, look. In here, this is the bedroom, 1-bedroom area, 2-bedroom areas, and it's all collapsed at the minute, as you can see. And it's got all the stuff in here, and it's all folded away. And we're going to watch how it all goes together. There's the door he replaced. This is the vinyl that I put on, and we had to take the wood out of the door because the door was rotten. We took the handle off and put everything back on again. He's pushing me out the way because he wants to get this up before it rains. That's the handle to the water butt. Why have you put the backrest under there? Oh, here we go with the rain. I'd stop for a minute, Stu. Stop pulling things out. Are you? I'm getting wet and he's hiding in here. Nice one. At least you're in the dry for a minute. He's hiding in here. What do you think of it so far, Stu?
Wet.
Joys of camping.
By caravan.
No.
Could be in it now, a nice cup of tea.
No. I'm going in the car. So we're trying to dodge the showers of rain. Stu's in here somewhere. Knock knock, let me in. Oh, I can't even open the door. He's got his dirty feet on the couch already. Typical bloke. Hey you, feet on my bed. He's erecting the bedroom area. And of course this is the ridgepole bit that's broken, so we've got to fix that before the tent will actually go up. So I've just found out maybe that we need a new electrical point on the trailer because it looks like that's smashed. Maybe we should have checked that before we set off. Luckily all the electrics are actually working, but that don't look good. So as you can see, it's a bit further up. He's getting there. Whether that canvas is on straight and whether that door's going to shut properly, I have no idea. But hey ho. It's an experience. Those two legs don't look straight over there. Is that bar supposed to dangle down there like that? This bar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't look sort of straight to me because the door looks like it's well, the door looks like it's like wide here. It doesn't look like it's going to actually fit at all. Really? Don't break the zip. Okay, maybe it will. Right then, while the rain stopped, crack on. Oh, the sun's coming out! Yay! So right now what you're doing is connecting all the rubber band thingies to the little hooks underneath, isn't it? Yeah? These rubber band thingies. There you go, rubber bands, and they connect to hooks underneath the bedding area. And it leaves this zip, as you can see on the bottom. Leaves this zip that you can connect a skirt to. Whatever the thing's got, I call it a skirt, but I don't know what it's called properly. So Stu's just lifted the cooker up off the floor area there.
To do a running commentary.
Yes.
On everything.
Yes. I love it, he gets frustrated. And it lifts into place. That's the cooker and the sink. And then it all hooks up. I think he's dying for a cup of coffee. We can't put the awning out in the minute because it's still wet and damp and rainy and horrible. So he's concentrating. That's a little toilet we got there, tucked away. He keeps all those bits and bobs, electric and heaters and Lulu and tools and everything else in his little side cupboards. What are you looking for?
My life.
Now he said to me, oh, this will be so easy, let's do this. It just pops up in seconds, la 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 la. Yeah, here we are. And the new straps that I sat and hand sewn. 16 of them, took hours. Yeah, they're new now, these elasticy bandy thingies. So they were quite nasty, the ones we took off. So that was one of our little renovations, so that worked out well. The next little renovation is going to be these like tie thingies, because some of them are nasty. So yeah, there they all up, holding the bedroom area up. There you go. Sink area in place. I said to Stuart, we were having a leak from under the sink, so I suggested tying an elastic band round and round the little bit where the sink hole is, to use it as a seal before he screwed on the waste pipe with the Jubilee clip, to try and see if that will stop the leak. So we'll see. I've opened the bedroom area up a bit, so each side's got a double bed. Still got to be done. Got this little lap tray with a light so we can do a bit of reading later or whatever. And he's currently securing the Velcro around all of the under channel around the tent to secure it to the frame, to the base, which stops it all blowing around in the wind. There's the channel, and as you can see under here there's like Velcro, and it goes under the channel there. This channel goes under there, and you secure it underneath like that all the way. Is Mr. You can see why we needed the new lights, because these have been stuck together with some nasty horrible stuff, which we bought new lights now, and although these lights work, they're going to be replaced because they look ugly. And being a woman, I don't like things looking ugly. Stuart's using his spirit level to level the legs on both sides. There you go. So that we're all straight, because you can't be bent. Can't have a bent caravan, can you? Or camper, tent, whatever you want to call it. I think they're called folding campers. Yeah. There's no good having a wonky entrance, getting in and out. You know, wonky. So look. Is it level? Is it level? It looks level. It looks alright. And of course, being a woman, right, you see things like this, and you just know during the course of the 4 days we're going to be here that leg is going to fall off that brick, that piece of wood rather. And the question is, do you tell him or do you not? Come on, tell me down below on the comment section. Would you mention this to him or not? Would you? Let me know. Yep, looks like it's going to fall off to me. The bedroom area has little clicky bits all the way down on the leg, so that you can really make it strong against the floor by clicking it with a little clicky bit, a little knobbly thing, into place, so it makes it strong. Yeah? So if you click a bit and clicked out, you're going to be falling on a bum when you get into bed. For some reason there's a bit of a gap in the door, but we don't know why. And even though he's levelled it completely, we still don't know why there is a bit of a gap in the door, because this side, where he's replaced the hinge, it's straight all the way down. So don't know why that little gap is. So if you know why we've got a little gap there, let us know in the comments below, please. Stu's doing the pegging. He's put this up pretty quick, actually. Pretty quick. I'm really impressed in the speed that he's put this up. Still think them legs aren't level with each other, but there you go. That's me being that front leg looks a bit off kilt. The bed don't look level with the floor, but yeah, that's me and my OCD. So there we go. I won't tell him. It's his side. I'm not bothered, because my side is more or less spot on. haha, happy days. So let's see who falls out of bed first tonight, shall we? His looks a bit up in the air to me compared to mine. Mine's level. His is not. I reckon I'll probably fall out of bed, you see. So we need to fix the broken ridge pole. And this pole connects, because it goes up along there, connect with something, and it comes down here to connect with that pole there. But the connection we've got makes this pole too long, so I told the man at B&Q I need a small hacksaw.
The small one?
No, I said I need a hacksaw to saw through a pole, yeah? And he gave me this little tiddly little thing. So Stu's complaining that it's a junior hacksaw trying to do a man's job. But he's doing alright. As we can see, we can't shut it off. So watch this done. We worked out we need to cut a little bit off. And it's hard work with this little tiny saw. Thanks B&Q for this little tiny saw. But you don't push too hard. Oh my god, he's nearly through. Perhaps B&Q was right. Don't. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It did the job. There's me moaning about B&Q, and it did the job. Fantastic. Well done, B&Q.
Fuck B&Q.
They knew what I needed. It worked. That's pretty cool. I thought we'd be there all day with that little tiny thing. It's done the job. £1.97 and it did the job. Woo! Happy days. So we went to the caravan place in Hadley and we picked up this, which was connected to another pole. I think they charged us £2. Was it £2 or 50p? I can't remember. 50p. There you go. And we're thinking that if we apply this, oh, dropped it. If we apply this in this vicinity, like that, yeah, and connect these poles to this and the ridge pole to it, maybe it might work. But because this pole here has already got a bend on it, we're having to saw the bend off because it won't fit in there.
I mean, if my wife wasn't such a tight ass git, we could have bought a decent camper that worked.
Look, you got a bargain to be grateful. Anyway.
It's not a bargain when you spend your weekend holiday working.
That pipe makes it go up to there, so really it needs to come like to there. So he's having to saw a bit off. Don't saw your legs, Stu. Alright.
Just call me Long John. And
don't break the blade. You love me really, don't you? So, where is it? So Stuart's cut off that side of that bit of pipe and left that button thing there, and he cut off obviously the end of this pipe. So then, oh, let's see if we can do it. That goes in there like that. This is our ridge pole fixture, and it clicks. I can't even see it now. Where is it? There it is. Clicks onto the first. Oh, I can't see it. Hang on. Well, that bit there, that little nipple, whatever it's called, clicks. Let's see if I can hold into the first hole to hold it, like that. Clicked into the hole. See? And the nipple. I accidentally started sawing in the wrong place. Look, I'd have cut straight through the hole and it wouldn't have held it. So, yeah. So that bit, that side of this pole is done, and when it's erected it'll go from there up here into the ridge connection there. So you can see. Oh yeah, Stuart's sawing the other side now because it's too long, so we're going to cut a bit off. Whoops.
You wanted me to cut a bit off for years, haven't you, because you said it's too long?
Yeah, in your dreams.
I need to cut it off any length.
What, you don't slit your bleeding wrists? Oi, 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 oi. That's getting ever start. It's getting so close.
I'm insured. Chill.
I'm worried you're going to have to get the first aid kit out. I really, really do stress when I see Stuart doing DIY. I do. I'm really worried. Oh my, I can't drive that car, so don't be going and killing yourself, alright? Oh, the slit's getting so close to his wrist. There we go, guys, and that is the ridge pole going into place.
Still too long for the tent now. Look, it's bending all this.
Is it bending it? Oh dear. There we go, Stu's repositioned the ridge pole so that the awning can attach at that point. So I don't know whether it will or not, because the pole's probably at a different angle, but we'll see if it works. The tent was a little bit too far over. It's sitting on the canvas seam that side, but it doesn't seem to sit properly on the corner there, so whether it leaks or not I don't know. And the ridge pole doesn't seem to sit where it's supposed to sit, it's a bit too far over. So I suggested hacking off another inch, but Stuart won't let me butcher it. So we're risking the tent leaking at that point. So we'll see what happens. So this is a new game. What would you call this game? Like, sort out the poles. None of them are marked. None of them are marked. None of them are like colour coded. And we've got to work out how it goes up. This awning goes up.
Oh, there's not one to worry about. Shit. That's a leg.
Yeah, I think it points downwards there.
Obviously.
Yeah. So this is the folding drainer that we bought.
Look, put the freaking camera away, please.
Isn't that cool? Look at that, it comes with its own little drainer bit. £4.99, home bargains if you want one of them. Then this is what I bought, I think it was £1.99, I can't remember. Look, it's meant to fit like that. It's still in the packet, so we'll get that out in a minute and have a look. And this is the utensil tub. £1.99 I think it was. And I got this yeah, and that home bargain, that was 49p. I think that was 1.25, I can't remember, but yeah, cheap camping on the go. And I went to the charity shop and I found this in the box. I think that's absolutely ace because I love stir fries. I've just got to work out how to put the fuel into that little fondue burner thingy in there. So there you go. Started raining again, so Stuart's waiting for the rain to pass. Smile, baby. Go on, Stu, smile. Smile. Sat there with a nice cup of coffee and Kobi's got his water. He's all happy, look, because he's put the awning up now.
Still won't bloody stop raining.
It won't stop raining, it's horrible. We've had to put the awning up in the rain. But the awning is up and Stuart's chilling now. Kobi's chilling as well. That's cool, isn't it? Huh? Got a little area over here. Stuart's got his wine for later. Got his camera over there, take some pickies. That is now the toilet zone. We need to sort. We need to. Yeah, but it was in here before. We need to sort the windows out, and I'm gonna delete that bit where he filmed me on the toilet because that's just wrong. Yeah, I've decided. So I got the table up. So in here is still a disaster zone because I'm busy sorting everything out. We've got a cup of tea and a pot noodle on the go. I lost my hat. I found it again. So we're just sorting out all the bedding and the bags and things. So yeah, still I don't know where this bit of the awning bit goes. It's a skirt or something. Still got all the curtains to put up. Got these little packety things to put things in. There and there, hanging up. One for him, one for me. Found this little shoe holder, but we're putting all our bits and pieces in there as well. So that's handy. So yeah, we're still setting up, but we're getting there. And in here, this is the seat. In this seat, all our cups, plates. Oh yeah, we've got a game of Monopoly to play when we're bored. The cutting board, all the utensils. There's a little camp cooker in there in case the gas goes out. A little toast rack thingy. Pegs for the washing line, frying pan, all that kind of stuff is all stored in there. So that's the one seat. We've got a little heater to keep us warm in case it gets cold. Stuart's jumped his great big ginormous bag on top of the other sofa, which in here is all the curtains and the duvet covers and the curtain poles and a little sweeper So that's what we've stored in there. I don't know what these black cloths are, so I'm going to have to work that out. Maybe they're tablecloths, I don't know. But yeah, we've got more bits and pieces to put up yet, so yeah, we'll crack on and get that done. In this little, here's Kobi's keys. In this little corner box, we've got all the tools. All jumped into there together. Bits and pieces of tools and tapes and repair kits and all sorts of things in there, just in case we need them. That's what goes in there. And on this side, oh, just to show you, move the Rennie out of the way, we've got another little cupboard, and that's got all the electrical bits with the lights and what have you in there, so later on when it gets dark we can actually see. But we've got no electric hookup, so we are relying on battery power and wind up power while we're here for light. So that's us so far. Look who's here! It's Kobi! Has been a good boy. Yeah, you are. You've been a good boy. And Stuart is making his bed with his new wolf duvet cover. Which way are you having the wolf pointing, upwards or downwards? Huh? Say hello. Let's have a look at you. Smile, Rooney. You know, you want to smile for the whole day. Is it hard work getting this camper ready? You're supposed to be sitting down, mister. So you can get to sit back down again. Come on then. Out. Out. Come on. Out. Good boy. Turn around. Sit down. Who's a good boy? You're stuck on your lead now. Come here. That's better. Sit down now. You're going to sit down. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Now sit down. Oops a daisy. Oops a daisy. There he is. Our Kobi. Thanks for that, Stu. 3-year-old Stuart. Enough already. He's a 3-year-old Siberian Husky. Isn't he beautiful?
No, he's a pain in the ass.
No, he's beautiful.
He's a pain in the ass.
He's a beauty.
He was born a pain in the ass and got a lot
Look at him,
bigger.
sitting down. He's being a good boy. And he's loving his second camping trip. He's loving it.
You walk him.
He's not that hard to walk. Well, I can't walk him because I can't walk that far.
He's not a pleasure to walk.
Oh, it's lovely. He's beautiful. Who's handsome, Kobi? Kobi, I love you.
Than he's short, I must admit.
I love you. I love you, Kobi. I love you. I love you. I will film him this camping trip saying I love you. I will. I'll film him saying it.
He only says it when he gets excited.
Nobody believes me.
He only says it when he gets excited though.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
He
lush.
thinks he's going for a walk or...
Don't mention the wet word.
Come back from the walk.
I just come back from the wet word. His harness has slipped again. Need to sort that out. He's a good lad. Well guys, this is an amazing test of how waterproof we are, because it is bucketing down a rain. What do you think of the weather, Stu?
What?
What do you think of the weather?
Bloody awful, isn't it? Bloody awful.
Kobi's still thinking, what's going on? Kobi, hello. So yeah, it is absolutely emptying it down, as you can see from it. I'm zooming on the window. Look at that. It is pouring down. And luckily, we've got no leaks. No leaks. Yay! Yay, no leaks. Got a little rearranging here. We've moved the table. Toilet area is still there. Bin. You flossing? Can't see you. Yeah. And at the moment, Stu's having his bottle of wine, enjoying himself. These are the curtains that come with the awning, and these two curtains didn't match. So currently I am stitching curtains. That are my little workstation. Stitching new. These curtains are already made to match all the awning. Stu's just drank the last of his wine. Tough. Just found out we've got the inner, what do they call this? I don't know. The roof lining. That's it. The roof lining in here. So I've just put all that off. And we've got this skirting that also goes round the cooker area. Nice little nifty little lamp we got from the boot sale. £3. It's a wind up one. Yeah. Hangs up here. Like that. Hangs up. And it's an LED one, so it does all sorts of different functions, like 3 different lots. So you wind it for a little while, and because it's LED, it lasts ages. That's cool. So we've got that for when it goes dark. Already had the cup of tea. Happy camper. Oh yeah, and to power the camera, we bought a power inverter for the car. So that's what that is. So apparently it plugs into the car, and you plug your camera plug into that end, and you get more power for the camera. So that's cool. So we'll be playing with that. It's got all the little snacks and bits and bobs in there. And Stuart likes freshly brewed coffee. Again, a boot sale find. What was that now? A quid? A quid from the boot sale? Can't go wrong, can you? I love boot sales. Can't go wrong. Hey up, hey up. Here's something else we found for the boot sale. We didn't have no backrests. So we found these, brand new. How much? £5? £5. You got wine round your mouth. Yeah. Stuart set his bed up. Isn't that good? His wolfie. He insisted he had wolf duvet cover. He insisted. He said, I want a wolf duvet cover. He's more organised than me, because this is my bed currently. Because I'm still busy getting set up. I'm doing all the curtains because I want the place to look pretty. Kobi hasn't quite worked out that we've put 3 lots of mats now. We've got this one by the door, got that one over there, and we've got this one over here, but he still insists on lying on the ground. So it's all cool. That's a little cooler bag, got £4.99 from, Kobi's just stood in the way of it, with a seat on the top. You can carry it along with you, the front zips open, and you can put your cooler bits in there, like your picnic or whatever. And you can put that in the car, take it with you, £4.99 from Home Bargains. And we got the table there from, where did we get that table from? Little table there from Dunelm, I think it was, £9. Little wooden table, fold up, because the camper didn't come with a table. We've had the little camping chair for a long time, and that's a recliner camping chair. It's got a bit where the feet go up. That's, yeah, that bit on the side there swings out and you can put your feet up, so it's a bit of luxury for me. We've had the tables for a long time as well now, and also the cooler box we've had for quite some time. So yeah, we've camped. We found this little collapsible bowl for Kobi as well. It all folds flat, that does, to put his water in and a bit of food in for him. I think that was £2.99 from Home Bargains. So I'm telling you where to get all the bargains from, guys. So I'm going to carry on doing my sewing. What are you doing now, Mr. Jackson? You're still drinking your wine? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll start with yours, haven't we?
Yeah. Oh no, you're not.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, I am.
Oh no, you're not.
Oh yes, I am. Go for a walk.
Go and walkies, Kobi. Go walkies.
What?
I love you.
What's the end to this bloody thing?
Kobi, Kobi. Go walkies, go walkies. Go walkies. Go walkies, Kobi. Go walkies.
Say bye, Cub. Bye, Cub.
Bye, Kob. He's on the long lead, gives him loads of room to run around without running off, provided he doesn't slip his harness again. There he goes. He nearly said I love you then. He usually gets excited when he goes for a walk. And off they go. Meanwhile, back in the camper van, I've sewn the curtains to match the other curtains and I've closed them up. I need some more of these clip things, these plastic clips, because there wasn't enough on the curtains. Where is it? Zoom out a bit, see? These plastic clips, I need some more so I can clip these here as well to make it look more pretty. So I need to find out where I can buy some of these clips from. Yep. Then in here, Stuart has given me a sheet for my bed. It's one of the old double sheets that we've had in our house, which is satin, and it's got a great big tear in it. Fantastic. So I am yet again sewing what we do on holiday, eh? Bed number 2. All snuggly looking in it with my hot water bottle. Can't wait. My first night in this camper. How ace is that? Looks lovely, doesn't it? Looks all snuggly. Sewed my sheet. Oh dear. We got the duvet from Pound Stretcher, $6.99. They were reduced to half price. Was it half price? So it's originally $15.99. It's a 10.5 tog. So I think it was $6.99. And then the covers we bought from Oaken Gates Market, and the guy did us a deal for 2 double sets of these wolf covers. Normally they're like 35 quid in the catalogue or something, I don't know, or some posh shop, and he does us 2 for 30 quid, 2 sets for 30 quid. So happy days. And then this is the Aztec design of the camper van furniture. So we'll be looking, if anybody knows of any going for the backs that are meant to go. Look down here. Look right down here. See, there's little holes, little pipes here, and the backs plug into there, but the campers come without the backs. So if you know of any going anywhere in this colour, like a blue and a pinky sort of colour, in that sort of design, let us know please. It's a Fiesta, a Pennine Fiesta, and we're looking for the backs to complete the camper. In the meantime, as I've said before, we've bought these backs that these are sort of disabled people, and we've just sort of tucked them underneath the bed, but it's not ideal. We would like the proper backs to go on the cushions. This is a nifty little thing I got from the booty, brand new, little light on it, as you can see. And that's, I've got it all dusty there now because I've been working on it. That's a lap tray with a little work light on it. Got that for 3 quid. And it's got a little pop out, I can do it, a little station there to keep all your little bits of tools and stuff in. So that's a nifty little thing to have. You can have your dinner on it, you know. Do some reading or writing or whatever. Good for me songwriting. So yeah, that was happy, 3 quid. So now it's time to think about doing some tea. It's getting on a bit. As it's starting to get dark, before I'm going to prepare tea, I've started thinking about what we're going to do for lighting. And as I said, we've already got this that we bought off the booty. It's got a compass on there as well. It's pretty cool on top, and it's a wind up one. So that's pretty cool as well. So that's our little lantern for in here that we can hang up because it's got a hook on there. So there you go, you can hang it up. And then, see if I can pull this up, I'm holding the camera as well. Wait, this is a little one I got again from Home Bargains. I think it's $4.99, battery operated. You can hang it up, and then as you close it, it turns it off, and the little hanger collapses down like that. So that's a pretty nifty little and it's magnetic, by the way, so you can magnetise it to something as well. So stick it on like that. So that's pretty cool for $4.99. Nice little light, little lantern to take to the toilet at night. And then also, I don't like the dark. I hate the dark, in fact. I've got these little pop-on stick-up lights, battery operated again, that I've stuck onto the door. So when the door's closed, it can bring light into there, and also when the door's open, because I'm popping to the loo, I can have some light out here. Not much light in the daylight showing. I've popped one of those on the table over here as well. Just push it and the light comes on. And I've popped one over here on the table as well, so there's lights there. So I haven't got to worry now when it's starting to get dark. So let's have a look what we got for tea. This camper comes with a fridge, an Electrolux fridge. It runs off gas and electricity, but unfortunately we have no electricity hookup, so we can't be using it. I don't know how to use it off the gas, so we've got to learn how to do that. But the knob's missing on it, so I need a new knob. It's got a little cooler box thingy in here, in there as well. There's a cool block and an ice tray. Yay! Cool find, because we actually forgot to pack the cooler box blocks, so that will be good if we need to use the cooler that we've already got. That's cool. I did wash this out as well, I didn't find that. And I've hidden the bottle of wine from Stuart, so shh, because that's my bottle of wine. He's drunk his, and he's not getting it because he won't even think to look in this fridge. Ha ha, ha ha. So that's mine. And yeah, cool little fridge, so that's good. And I stuck some of this vinyl on the front of here because it was looking really tatty and horrible. Let me just move this out of the way. Oops. Okay. I've put the towel rail on now, bought some nice little towels. So that's hooked onto there, which is the sink area. Then we've got this little cupboard. And in here I've packed some tins of food. And we also found this fire blanket thing. I think I paid £1 for it from the boot sale. Used some sticky things to stick it to the door, so that's there if we need it in an emergency. I don't know what this is for. Look, it comes out and it clicks to there. I've got no idea what it's for. So if anybody knows what that is for, please will you put it in the comments below. It's on a spring. No idea. So yeah, pop that in the comments below so we can work out why we've got that in the camper van, because we have no idea what it is. Okay, here's the pump on the floor. Stuart's took that off and washed it all out with bleach so that it can pump the water. He's replaced all the pipes to the water. And in this cupboard there's the loo rolls, because we probably need them later on. And I don't know what he's put down here now. Oh yeah, it's one of the pole bag, the awning poles came in, and down there he's installed a fire extinguisher, a powdered fire extinguisher. Again, a boot sale find for £3. It's all charged and ready to go, and serviced as well, so that's hopefully going to keep us safe. And that's where the gas for the fridge, if you can see down there, that's where the gas for the fridge turns off and on. So yeah, right, dinner time. You're back, Kobi, you're back. You've been on a long walk.
Yep.
Yep, I've just started preparing tea. Our tea tonight
Total isolation here.
is going to be a vegan selection. So we've got curried lentils, maybe, or dal makhani. I can't pronounce it properly. I'm gonna sneeze. We've got pilau rice, and there's some naan bread. That's not vegan, I don't think. Not sure, so I'm not going to risk it. But Stu likes his naan bread, so we're having a curry. And we're going to cook it in these mist tins that we bought from Home Bargains, of course. Pretty cool, eh? And we're going to eat it on these enamel plates that we also bought from Home Bargains. I think they were £1 each or 99p each, something like that. And for $3.99 we bought a 16-piece cutlery set to eat it with. And there's the cooker. We're going to be cooking it on. It comes complete with a grill. I've got the grill pan for £1 at the boot sale, and I found 2 grill pan handles because it came without a handle. So hoping one of those is going to fit that I found in my drawer at home. So yeah, that's it. That's the cooker. So let's get on and cook the tea. How lovely is that for a curry, guys? Look at that. How's it taste, Stu?
I don't know. I haven't had time to taste it.
Yeah, here's mine. Yummy. I don't know whether I should eat that naan bread though. I might leave the naan bread.
Why?
I don't know whether it's vegan. I don't know whether it's got milk or whatever in it. I need to check the packet. Yeah, the rest of it is, so I'll eat the rest of it. Yeah, looks cool. HappyDayz, and these mess tins, they're really cool to cook with. They heat up so fast. It was literally minutes. And of course we grilled the naans under the grill and we found out that this handle fits the grill. So that's fantastic. Brilliant.
Go up.
Dinner in no time at all. Well, we're at the end of day one, camping in our camper van. Folding camper. We've got the heater set up, the radio on, the crocks draining. You're tired, Stewie? Stewie's bed's here. He's just took Kobi out for his last walk. Kobi, I don't know if you can see it, but his little bed. Hang on. Can't see it, can you?
I can't see anything because it's too dark.
It's too dark. Well, there you go. His little bed's down there with his little blanket, but it's very dark out here, so you can't see it. But Stu's just about to bring his bed inside because it's quite cold out here now. So we're all settling down for the evening. But I did want to bring you out to see if I could just let you see this brilliant full moon that's just gone behind the clouds. Typical, isn't it? That is just like, wow. Should we try and zoom in? You can just see it. Oh, let's just wait. I'll wait a minute. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't it just absolutely awesome? Wow. Oh, wow. That is so cool. That is just amazing. Look how it's like made that circle in the clouds just around the moon like that. That is just so awesome. Yep. Wow. It was worth all the stress and the strife trying to come here to do this. And yeah, we did have a few crosswords as we were putting up the awning in the rain. Yeah. Mainly because I can't help Stu very much. But yeah, we did it in the end. We succeeded. How cool is that? What a lovely end to an amazing day. First day in the camper, and there's the full moon. Wow. Are you happy there, Kobi? Hey? You found your home? This little blanket's been moved inside. Happy, Stu? You look tired now. Oh, poor baby. He's been in the rain putting his awning up and he is now feeling poorly with a cold. You do look a bit pale. But Kobi looks so settled there in between those two couches. Oh, he's tired. Night night, world.